Okay, hello. In here, we're going to talk about permutations. Permutation just we in here just the basic part is we going to reorder the number, right? So in here I got 1 2 3, and then will be the result of the permutation is going to be 1 2 3 1 3 2. The first step is we're going to spread this 1 2 3. If there is 5 numbers, it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5. And in here we're just going to take 2 of them, so just one level in here, right? And next, this is the overall of the permutation. It's going to be start and get all the permutations. The core is in here, so we're going to get we're going to iterate every last one of them, right? We're going to iterate, and the I is going to be n in here, and it's going to be the array is going to be modeled by the length of the array, and it's going to be divided the n is going to be divided by the length. And we're going to just without further ado, let's go to the program so you can understand better. Thank you. Okay, in here we got an array. The Python has a built-in functions, but we going to every last one of them we're going to see what is it, the general idea. I already declared this, so you can write it from the start, but I will do this. So we have array, and we're going to have a permutation with the length of 2. Length is L, right? Okay, now I'm going to say, okay, result array is gonna be the result of array, I mean the final result. It's going to for item in permutations of the array with the length of L, right? I'm going to say result array is pant item, maybe, and we're going to print this one. We're going to say result array. Let's see, Python. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not declaring the L is here. L is 2, right? And we're going to say Python practice array permutation, right, with length and solution dot. What happened with this? Solution dot pay. See, but it's a tuple, right? I don't like to be tuple, I want to be list, so I can say this one and just, oh, I'm sorry, just copy this. You get the list one. Okay, it's going to be 23 because we don't combine with what is it, with length. It should be for the general permutation is you will have the same number, like 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5. So the overall number of the permutation is going to be n of 2 and maybe L. So in here is 5 power 2 is going to be 25. Okay, and I'm going to change this because okay. And then after this we're going to go to the Java, same things, but it doesn't have a built-in function, so you have to make it your own in here. The way to do that, you can see that we're going to make array inside array. In here is going to be listed array, so I'm going to say array list list. Inside this is integer, right? The name is array result, same as previous one, right? Array result. Oh, no, result array, sorry, just result array. Okay, and it's going to be new array list in here. Okay, just is new, and then we're going to call this class just solution going to object of the new solution, right? Can we just run this one to make sure everything is okay? Practice array permutation with length solution.java. See, nothing. I think it's work fine. Now we're going to get function in here. Maybe I'm going to name the function is get permutations. I get all permutations. This is same good what is it, good name. I'm going to have this as nested list in here, just written the nested list, and we're going to add what is it, result array in here. I'm going to have a result array, and I'm going to have integer of array. I'm going to have integer of L, right, the length. In here I'm going to have integer of array length. Array length is same as array.length, so it's the, what is it, the length of the array. And I'm going to iterate integer I in here is same as 0, I is less than math power. You say that it will be, what is it, math power of the, I'm going to change this into integer first because it will what is it, it will return float for math power. Going to have in here is array length, so array length is 5, is going to be powered by L, is going to be 25 of combinations, and I'm going to do this, right? And we're going to say result array, just copy result array in here. Result array is going to be add, we're going to make this function, like we're going to iterate this, but you can put it in here, but it's not going to be good for readable, for the reading purpose. So I'm going to make another one. Going to return result array. I'm going to make another one. The function name is maybe convert array. Convert array list. So you convert this into what is it? You flatten the array in here, so it's going to be just one list, and then you change in here to be a nested list. So in here you can say what kind of type it will be returned. It will be returned array list of integer, so we're going to return this one. And here I'm going to send my what is it, is it really necessary? I'm going to send my array first, side array, and I'm going to send in here, so just go for this one. I'm going to send an array, right, an array and I and array length and L here. See, so in here I'm going to have n. I'm going to change this into n because I'm not like, I don't like what do you call it, the terms of I, because the terms of I is going to be reused by if we're going to iterate something, so it doesn't confuse. I'm going to change. I'm going to declare array length in here and also integer of L in here, the same as above, same as below. And we're going to return in here. I'm going to return result. Maybe I'm going to make a new temporary list array here. Result is going to be new array list. Come on, array list. Okay. And you can do this. Okay, and in here I'm going to iterate this one. I say for integer I is same as 0 and I is less than L, I plus plus, is going to have a result. Add array of n modulus, what is it, modulus array length. This is the core of the function, so make sure if you want to memorize it, just memorize this, right? So we can say n is say array length, right? And I'm going to return the result in here. So just say this, and we're going to result array is going to be object. We're going to run the, what is it, get all permutations with the result array, and I'm going to have an, what do you call it, result array, and also the L. Okay, seems very good to me. And we're going to print this system out.println to have this. Okay, let's check this one. Oh, we need this, also need array length. Oh, this also need this. I'm sorry. Is there anything else? No? Okay, just one error. See? Oh, we got the, what is it? The permutation of all the array 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be 25, right? If you print this, the length is going to be 25. Oh, no, not length. Just length, I think. Yeah. Oh boy. Huh? Oh, it doesn't have this size. Ah, see, 25, right? Okay, this is the return array. And then we're going to go to solution of the goal. And here we're going to do the same like the goal one. In here, let me say this, just make sure we're going to just cut all the process in here. I'm going to make a function in here, name is getPermutations, right? And it's going to return an nested integer in here. See, just don't save it, because if you save it, it will be checked if not used. If the function you declare not used, it's going to be removed. I'm going to say this one C, and in here I'm going to say, okay, the result array is going to be get all permutations of the array and the L1, but I want to include the result array, so here, right, 3 of them. Well, the reason why I will tell you later in here. So it's going to, this is going to, what do you call it, nested integer is going to have an integer in here, it's going to be an integer in there, and okay, and I'm in here, I'm going to check I'm going to say array of the length is going to be, because it's the first one, you have to include the what is it, I'm just forgot the English of it, and we're going to say length of the array. I'm going to iterate this one for e is same as 0 when e is less than integer of the method power of the float 64 of the array length, right? And in here I'm going to have a float also of float 64 of L, because in math here you're going to, what is it, the written one is going to be float 64. You're going to change it into integer because you cannot compare the different what is it, different types. So I'm going to have this one, and in here the result array is going to be an append of the result array. I'm going to have this one, the convert array list, right? It's going to have an array in here, and also I, and also array len, and also l, right? Just copy this one, add the function in the back, like array is going to be a list into dot I and it's going to be, because the I will be reused if there is a iteration, so n is going to be integer, and the array is going to be integer, as l is going to be integer, right? The result array, and we're going to return the result array. See what happened here. I think everything is good. Okay, in here we're going to make maybe result, right? And the name of just temporary functions. It's going to be list, so I'm going to say integer. It's going to be 0 in here, and I'm going to iterate this for e, same as 0. E, then length of the something that we want is going to be 2. E is plus 2 plus. I'm going to say, okay, the result is going to be append of the result, right? Result, and it's going to be array of the, and it's going to be module of the array length, the total of the length of the array. After this done, you're going to change the, and it's going to be will be divided by the array length, and we're going to return the result, right? See, okay, that's worked fine. I think what is there is something wrong in here. Oh, I'm sorry, just see, there is integer in here. Fine. Okay, then we're going to test this out. We're going to go run of the practice of the array and permutation with blank solution.go. Unexpected, I say unexpected result at the end of stage 1 is going to be 99. Let's see. Return, I'm sorry, return result, right? Return result, and missing function body 12 and 12 function body. What happened here? Just don't do this, man. Permutations, right? Permutations. Hello, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I don't know what's the problem, but it seems that my formatter is messing up everything in Go, so I have to rearrange it. This is the final one. I'm sorry for that. So it's already been running, but there's something that make the, what is it? The formatter is going nuts. So let's go and see. We have this what we call it, permutation in Go. Next we're going to the JS one or the Node one. In here we're going to do the same, right? I'm going to just copy the name so we don't have to, what is it, don't have to make another name like this. And in here I'm going to have array and the length, and also the convert in here is going to be constant, also constant of the less in here. Just make this empty. In the JavaScript you can declare something that you don't use. That's completely fine, like this one. And I'm going to first make the result in here, right? Result in here, it's going to be result in array, just empty one, and also array len maybe, and array of the length. No, just length of the array. Just don't forget the bracket one at the, what is it we call it, I'm just the comma and the, what is it, the dot. I'm going to iterate this one. Let I is the same as 0, and I'm going to say I is less than math power of the array len, going to be array len, and with the length of this, right, I'm going to have the e++ in here, and in here I'm going to say convert the array list, right, convert the array list. I'm going to say maybe a result array, just put it in here. I think we're going to change this because if the in the JavaScript is same as Python, if change, it will be changed too. So we just have to run the functions, and I'm going to say array, and I'm going to say I and array len, and yeah, just copy this one and put it in the bracket, right? Just in here you just going to say for I, and for let I same as 0, I is less than L, come on, L e plus, right? And in here I'm going to say result array, the same as result array, just push this one, okay, push the array of the n is modulus then array len, right? And in here you're going to change the n is going to be math, the round, where's round, okay, of the n going to divide the array len, and in here you're going to just return result array, right? After you change this one, okay, just print this, you're going to say return result array, right? And you're going to console log get permutations of the array and the length of this, and you're going to say node practice array permutations with length solutions .js. What is this? Oh, I see, I'm sorry. And in here don't say I, say n, missing after argument. I'm sorry for this. Oh god, let me see this one first. Okay, so why it's going to be 2 in here? Is there anything else? Okay, anything else? No, I think that's the last one. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything else? Missing output, I think that's already been covered. Okay, just clear this thing. I hope there's nothing else again. Okay, see, we get 1 1 2 2 3, but it's flat, right? I don't want this. I want to change this, so maybe we have to make another one in here. Cons array chop, just say array chop, right? It's going to have this one and return 0. I just return the array in here, maybe result array. Okay, result array, just this one here, In here you're going to have an maybe new result, means temporary, or maybe the new result. I'm going to say for I j. You can use let if you want, and temporary I say for e. Do we need this one? For e is 0. Need this j? No, wait, just this one. For e is 0 when e is less than result array dot length is going to be e plus same as l, right? In here, and you're going to say temporary is going to be result array, right? Result array, and you're going to slice it between e and e plus l, big L, right? And you're going to say new result push apply new result is going to be temporary return new result see, and we're going to check this one. See, okay, right, we chop this into 2. It's going to be 25 in here, and let's check, and let's go to the PHP in here. We're going to have a 2 again, PHP, and also the Ruby one. First, just copy this one, the convert to release. I'm going to say functions convert to release, and I'm going to say the same thing, get all permutation in here. Let's copy this one, function. I'm not going to type it repeatedly, just copy this to make things easier. If you want to go to extra miles, just copy this one, just type it from the start. And then we're going to say okay, array and length, and here we're going to say result array is going to be array, right? And the array length is going to be count of the array. And then in here you're going to iterate this one for I is going to be 0 and the I is less than integer of the, what do you call it, integer is power of the array length, right? And the L in here going to be SI is going to be plus plus, just don't make it uppercase. And then here we're going to call this one, it's going to say array in here, say I and array length, where is it, and SL, just copy this one, and we're going to put this into the result, but you cannot put this, you have to push this one, just a push, right, this one and this, and okay, in here you're going to say just iterate this, same one, don't say I, just say N, always change it from the default. I'm going to say SI is less than the length of 2, and I'm going to be plus plus, and I'm going to change this one. Maybe we can make another temporary function, say result name is array empty, right? Going to everything in here, we're going to push this into an array, push result just push an array which one has n and modulus by array len. Come on, man. Just make this more appealing, more readable. Add space in here, and I'm going to end this one, and we're going to say, and it's going to be round of and modulus by len. Just copy the, just make space so it can be readable and return as result. Okay, I think it's already fine, and I'm going to return here is as a result, and we're going to just for them this. What happened? Oh, there's no result, just return the result array. And for them it's going to be this one, say PHP. I'm sorry, going to check this one. PHP is going to be practice array permutations with lang solutions.php. See, it's going to have 25 in here because we start from 0. It's going to be the end of 24. The last one is this, just same as easy as the Python one, is but it's more easier in here. You can just say this array result, right? It's going to be array of permutations of the L just to A, right? Just put this one, it's going to have this, and you're going to say array result. Just do this Ruby practice array permutation with lang solutions.lb. Did you mean permutation? Yes. See, you got this. But in here, just without the same number, you can also implement this in another function, so you can check whether if the first index is the same as the next index. You just cut it out or don't import it to the array. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you.